So you've forged your first Shadow Soldier. You've maxed out its stats, and yeah, it's powerful. But let's be real. To conquer the most complex missions, you don't need a single soldier, you need a party. Today, we're building that elite party from the ground up.
Man, this hits hard because it's so true. The reality of high-level automation is exactly like this. If you try to send one single general-purpose agent to handle a complex, multi-step business process, well, that's a recipe for disaster. It is absolutely going to get overwhelmed and crushed.
And that's the core problem we're tackling today, the lone soldier problem. A single agent, no matter how powerful you think it is, just can't handle a truly complex mission all by itself. So in this explainer, we're going to reveal the exact blueprint for assembling your own elite multi-agent raid team.
And here is the huge difference. A single agent can be a total black box. Yeah, it's adaptive, but it's also unpredictable. It's a nightmare to debug when things go wrong. But a modular strike team, now that is traceable. It has structure, it has guardrails, and it even has human checkpoints built right in. This is how you level up from automating one little task to automating an entire department reliably.
So, how do we build this team? Well, it all starts with a plan, the Monarch's blueprint. And look, this isn't just about using tools, it's about a total identity shift. You're going to stop being a passive user, and you're going to become an AI manufacturer, someone who actually designs and forges these agentic workflows from scratch.
If you were with us for our last quest, you know we already made that huge leap. We took all those raw materials, the data model, the action verbs, the logic, and we evolved them into a full-on character sheet for one single agent. But that was just the beginning. Now we build the army.
Before we get into the ranks, let's get tactical for a second. What does your dream army's composition look like? Are you building an elite research squad? Maybe a coding strike team? Or a customer service battalion? Seriously, pause for a sec and drop your ideal army makeup in the comments. I really want to see the squads you're all building.
Awesome. I can see those army compositions coming in already. Now, let's get to the main event, forging your elite ranks. Every powerful army is built on specialized classes, and yours is no different. We're about to break down the 4 essential roles that are going to form the core of your shadow army.
First up, every good party needs a front line, right? This is the tank, your quality control agent. When you're running high-stakes missions with real consequences, you absolutely need an agent that provides guardrails and human checkpoints to prevent a total disaster.
So the crucial point here is its build. You're maxing out the Reflexes stat. Think about it. Just like a tank in a video game taking all the heavy hits, this agent's reflexes make sure that when your workflow hits a trap or some unexpected error, the whole mission doesn't just crash and burn. It reacts, it catches the bug, and it keeps everything running safely. Next up in the party, we have the Archer. This is your coding professional. This is the agent that actually reaches out and acts in the digital world. While the other agents are thinking and planning, the Archer's the one that's doing.
And this just perfectly illustrates its function. The Archer's build is all about maxed out hands. This stat represents its ability to use tools to call functions. By using these powerful verbs like search web or call API, it turns your high-level strategy into precise actual execution. This is the agent that turns thought into action.
All right, now for the strategist, the core intelligence of the whole operation, the Mage. This is your autonomous brain, and it's typically powered by the core large language model. It handles all the complex logic and the big decision-making for the team.
See, the Mage doesn't just follow a simple script. No way. It operates on this powerful loop called react. First, it reasons. Okay, I need to find the best flight. Then it acts, maybe by calling on the Archer to search a flight API. And finally, it observes the results, learning which airline is the cheapest to inform its next move. This loop is what gives it true autonomy.
And finally, no army can function without intelligence. An army that can't learn is an army that's going to lose. This is the job of the commander, your research specialist. This agent is responsible for gathering information and, most importantly, maintaining the memory for the entire army.
Its build is called Eternal Memory, and let me tell you, this is a game changer. It literally prevents the team from getting amnesia between quests. It uses this really sophisticated 3-tier system: episodic memory to recall past events, semantic memory for general facts, and procedural memory for skills it's already mastered. Your army actually gets smarter with every single mission. So there it is, your full party roster. You've got the tank with its reflexes for safety, the archer with its hands for execution, the mage with its brain for strategy, and the commander with its memory for knowledge. Each one has a distinct, vital role, and together they form a cohesive, incredibly powerful unit.
Now that you have your roster of specialists, the mission focus shifts back to the most important role of all, yours. It's time for you to step up as the Monarch, the one who orchestrates these agents and directs the grand strategy. Your mission truly begins right now. This quote right here captures the heart of this entire shift. When you combine these specialized agents, you're no longer just executing tasks. You are designing systems. You delegate the tedious grind so that you can focus on the high-level, creative work. It is the ultimate power shift.
So, with this blueprint in your hands, the final question is pretty simple. Which specialist are you forging first? Are you going to build a tank to make your existing processes safer, an archer to start acting on your data, or a commander to build out your knowledge base? The design is in your hands. Now get to work.